On the last exciting episode of The Right Stuff, dressed for the occasion, the guys threw on some Western wear and moseyed on over to the Old Western Town Challenge. Armed with a single-action revolver, these cowboys had a blast at the Boot Barn General Store and Dripping Springs Vodka Saloon. From there, it was on to the Bank of Shipman for a single-action rifle and some Tannerite targets. But in the end, Daniel with Team Tannerite proved he was the fastest gun in town, winning the competition with the fastest time, while Don with Team G-Shock displayed incredible sportsmanship and effort, winning him the Attitude Bullet. But it didn't end there. With Drew and Ray tied with 1 bullet apiece in an elimination round, they headed back to the Old Western Town for a good old-fashioned shoot-off. Going toe-to-toe, Ray came out on top and advanced to day 6, while Drew said his goodbyes and headed home. Who will be next to pack their bags, and who will move on? The Right Stuff starts now. Welcome to Day 6 and another exciting episode of The Right Stuff. The Kingsford campsite is up and running, and the guys are pumped about another thrilling challenge. With Drew eliminated, Raleigh, Don, Daniel, and Ray will now meet up with our host, Will Round, to get the day started. Let's join them on the range.
Guys, welcome to Day 6. You've proven your worth and you're here, and let's get this thing started. This is the Glock Man of Steel Challenge. We're gonna take it one by one and see who can do the best with some bonuses and some regular targets. Y'all ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's listen to the narrator and see what he has to say.
Thanks, Will. And welcome, gentlemen, to the Glock Man of Steel Challenge. Using a Glock 40, the contestants have 20 seconds to hit as many targets as possible. The white targets count for 1 point, and the orange targets count for 3 points. The most targets hit within the 20-second time limit wins. Back to you, Will.
All right, Daniel, you're first. Let's go ahead and get ready. Guys, y'all have a seat and watch. We'll get started.
My name is Michael Watson.
And Chad Spears.
We're the daily operators at Polaris Fun Center in Bryan, Texas.
We're a single line Polaris dealer. The Ranger series is the #1 seller in the UTV market by any brand and have been for quite some time. They've got a pretty diverse lineup. They've added a brand new Ranger 1000 this year for 2018. It's got a lot of new designs to it. Has some extra onboard storage. Has more ground clearance than any other one in that class. Also has class-leading towing, up to 2,500 pounds now. The crew cab Ranger is by far our bread and butter, especially here in the state of Texas. We sell way more of those than we do anything else. They also add the North Star Edition, which is AC and heat, the only one in the industry that uses a gasoline engine. All the other manufacturers that have had it, they've done it with diesel.
Come down and see myself or Chad, or visit us online at www.polarisfuncenter.com.
The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by American Titan, G-Shock, Armalite, Surgeon, and Tannerite. The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Glock, Vortex, Nexus Ammunition, Tough Products, and Polaris Fun Center. Pro Shot Products. Our family heritage and passion for the shooting sports has been passed down through the generations. For 35 years, we've added quality products to our line so that we now have a complete line of firearms, cleaning supplies, and splatter shot targets.
Our quality cleaning rods and accessories are made of steel and brass, not plastic. This makes cleaning faster and easier. Firearm cleaning products and Splattershot targets are all made in the USA. That's ProShot products.
Welcome back to day 6 of The Right Stuff. Our contestants, along with Will Round, are ready to start the Glock Man of Steel Challenge. Let's get it started. First up in the Glock Man of Steel Challenge is Daniel Wolf with Team Armalite.
All right, Daniel, you understand the course of fire? All right, load and make ready. Okay, shooter ready. Stand by. And stop. There you go. Unload and show clear. All right, slide forward. Just lay it down.
I'm going.
There you go. Good job.
Step away. I'm going.
Slide forward, hammer down. There you go.
Next up is Raleigh Hart with Team American Titan.
All right, Raleigh, you understand the course of fire?
I do.
All right, load and make ready. There you go. All right, shooter ready.
I'm ready.
Stand by. That's it. Unload, show clear. Slide forward, hammer down. There you go. Good job. Good job.
Clear.
Next up is Don Bryson with Team G-Shock.
All right. Don, you understand the course of fire? Yep. Wonderful. Go ahead and load and make ready. All righty. Shooter ready.
Ready.
Stand by. That's it. All right, go ahead and unload and show clear. All right, hammer, slide forward, hammer down. There you go. Thank you.
Step out of the way, please.
Good job, Don.
Next up is Ray Churnside with Team Glock.
All right, Ray, you understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
All
Shoot 'em
right.
hard, shoot 'em fast.
There you go. Let's load and make ready. Finger off trigger, there you go. All right, shooter ready. Stand by. Get out of there. That's it. All right, go ahead and set the gun down. Good job, good job. All right. Gentlemen, good job today. As usual, you're all very, very close. Let's head back to the Campfire Armory and discuss the results.
With me is Craig Beckman, Director of Marketing for Strategic Armory Corporation, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the Surgeon rifle you've been seeing all week.
Sure. So we're using a Surgeon scalpel with a 591 short action. It's in an AX chassis, 20-inch barrel, and it's chambered in .308.
And I notice it's a fluted barrel with your signature muzzle brake on there.
Correct. So it's the AWC PSR muzzle brake, and it's designed for the AWC suppressor over the thread Thor PSR.
And also, the unique thing about this stock that I like is it's a folding stock, right?
Correct. So fully adjustable. It makes it very easy to fit every individual body type and different shooter.
You can pretty much build that rifle to anything you want it to be, to fit anyone you want it to fit. It's a pretty full of features. So
Yeah, very customizable. You know, we want to make it easy for every shooter out there to find what they want.
Now, we're also using the Nexus ammunition, right? And
Correct.
tell us about how important that is to have the proper ammo with the platform of the rifle.
So, you know, Nexus ammo is really designed around surgeon rifles. So we've designed Nexus to very, very tight tolerances. You're going to get the same consistency that you would get out of a lot of hand load applications.
So if one of the people out home or myself wanted to buy one of those rifles, how would we go about doing that?
You would either visit surgeonrifles.com or give us a call, and all of our contact information is on our website.
The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Wiley X, True Spec, Pro Shot Gun Cleaning Kits, and Dripping Springs Vodka. The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Champion Firearms, Body Armor, Fat Man Beef Jerky, and Boot Barn. American Titan Truck. Simply the best built American truck ever. Designed in California, engineered in Michigan, tested in Arizona, assembled in Mississippi, powered by Tennessee and Cummins in Indiana. Nissan's American Titan Truck with America's best truck warranty.
Gentlemen, heck of a sixth day, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, we had the Glock Man of Steel Challenge. Ray, what did you think of that Glock 40 cal?
It did everything it's supposed to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. You guys look good in your True Spec and G-Shock watches, by the way. Dress right dress, very nice. All right, well, here at the Campfire Armory, we always go over the results, and the winner of today's competition was Raleigh. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The fastest time and the most points. And as usual, my favorite and the best award, no offense, Raleigh, is going to be the Right Stuff bullet. All right, and today it's going to go to a guy just outstanding sportsmanship, just a good attitude, and just always displays a happy face. And that's Daniel. Good job. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we get to the point of the show where y'all kind of dread it now, and there's an elimination always, okay? But I want y'all to sleep tight tonight and get your rest. There's no elimination today, but I want you to rest up because we're going to have a lot of exertion tomorrow, okay? Let's head back.
At the end of day 6 of The Right Stuff, Raleigh with Team Titan wins the competition and gains a bullet. Daniel with Team Armalite wins the Right Stuff bullet, leaving both Raleigh and Daniel tied with 3 bullets apiece. Luckily for Don with 2 bullets and Ray with 1 bullet, there were no eliminations today, which has all 4 of our contestants advancing to day 7.
I'm Alan Falk. I have many titles, but the main one is President of Marketing for Tannerite Sports. Tannerite is a small company in Pleasant Hill, Oregon, just outside of Eugene. And Daniel Tanner is the inventor and owner of Tannerite Sports. Dan created Tannerite with his grandfather, and they're looking for a way to find a report from a far-range shot. That was a lot easier than seeing paper with a scope. So they came up with Tannerite. Well, people love Tannerite because mainly you get an instant report that you hit something. And you get the big cloud smoke and the big sound, and it's safe. You can use it anywhere you want, as long as the regulations allow it. You can find Tannerite at our website, tannerite.com, or most sporting goods stores have it. If they don't, ask them to get it.
The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Kingsford Charcoal, Bansbach Easy Lift of North America, and Revy. Right Stuff is brought to you in part by American Titan, G-Shock, Armorlite, Surgeon, and Tannerite.
My name is Pat Lavity. I work for Casio and I represent G-Shock. I'm a director of sales and I've been at Casio for 18 years. So G-Shock, synonymous with toughness. We're in our 35th year of G-Shock. We'll be celebrating it all year. So what is G-Shock really, right? Number one watch in the military, the watch of choice for policemen, firemen, anyone that works with their hands, anyone who wants to wear a watch and not have to worry about adjusting their lifestyle to meet with their watch limitations. So these watches are built with ultimate durability and toughness. All the shipment agency shows are perfectly in sync with what G-Shock is all about, right? This is a true outdoors show with shooting and all types of activities, climbing and swimming, whatever else your contestants are doing. These watches will withstand all of the rigors of all the competitions. So S-Series by G-Shock, basically it's G-Shock for her. So she too is G-Shock as the tagline. Slightly smaller, but still 200-meter water resistant, shock resistant, and from there a bevy of features and functions. I recommend they go to gshock.com, as well as all major department stores in the United States carry the line.
Okay, so at today's Man of Steel Challenge, we had to shoot steel plates as many as we could on a par time with a Glock 35 40 caliber. So starting out, I just went ahead and shot the bonus targets, and then I worked my way down as best I could. I did anticipate a few shots, which pulled me off, and because the Glock 40 does handle a little bit differently than what I'm used to, but it shot better than I could shoot for sure. My strategy in today's challenge was first to hit the bonus plates and get those out of the way, so at least I got maximum points, and then just start working my way back down. I could have improved by taking a little bit more time on my sight picture, and I had a few instances where I was anticipating the shot, so it pulled me off a little bit. Well, tomorrow's challenge, I believe, is a more physical challenge, and so I'm a little concerned about my ankle being the way it is, but you know, I'll do the best I can. I could have improved with really focusing a little bit more on my sight and really letting the gun just break the shots. What I like best about shooting the Glock is it is 100% every single time when you pull the trigger, you know it's going to do what it's supposed to do, as long as I'm doing my part.
I did pretty well within the 20-second par time. My main game plan was get those bonus points first. I mean, right away, that's 9 points, so it's definitely a lot less shots you have to take. So I think I did pretty damn well from what I could do anyways. Strategy was same thing, just going for those bonus points. I got to get those 9 points first. That was my main thing. So hit those orange down, then work on the big targets right after, because those are obviously a little bit easier to hit. So that was my main thing, is go for the gold first, finish up what you can. Probably not anticipating the trigger. The Glock 35 is a very nice gun. It has that 3.5 pound trigger, but definitely I was squeezing a little bit to the left, so I did miss a few things. So probably just get my finger in there a little bit more, and it probably would have been pretty nice. Tomorrow, I hope I'm going to do as well as I did today. Not too fantastic, but not bad at all. So I'm definitely going to try to just stay at an even level and keep my pace up.
Yeah, today on the Glock Challenge, I didn't do quite as good as I would like to have. Fell victim to a little bit of time mismanagement, but it was still, anytime you're shooting a Glock, it's a good day. I don't think I would classify myself as Superman, maybe only Superman to a couple of kids that I know, but other than that, I'm just average old Don. Probably I got tunnel vision on a couple of small Sammys and went to war on them and just trying to prove a point, and didn't work out, but it's still, it was a good challenge. For tomorrow's challenge, I understand it's going to be a little bit more physical, so we'll have to really get a little bit of rest and really hydrate, and just pace myself and try to hang in there.
Today we had the Glock Man of Steel Challenge, and I felt really good about coming into this, representing Team Glock, but somewhere between my ears and my finger, I failed the Glock and did not do as well as I wanted to. The Glock 35, it does everything that I asked of it. Every time I pulled the trigger, it went bang. I went a little sideways and was not able to stay quite on point as much as I'd like to. I think it's trying to really slow down and stop anticipating the recoil, where, you know, we all come from different backgrounds, shooting many different types of guns, and it's a little bit different with each one, and it just grabbing the gun from the bench and going and not really having a lot of experience behind the 35, that was, you know, it caught me off guard. So tomorrow, my goal right now is to make sure that I stay hydrated and really try to double the focus and not let today's performance kind of impact what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Body armor 2. You need one, buddy?
Cowboy style.
All right, you got 2 cold ones here. Whatever flavor you want.
Yeah, man, that's good. I'll tell you what, today, with the heat,
Man, brutal.
delicious. What flavor did you get? Cherry berry?
Cherry berry, one of my favorites. It's good. It's very light.
That's the one with only 8 grams of sugar.
You're correct. And 20 calories. This is my favorite flavor.
Sweet and spicy?
Sweet and spicy.
Pretty good.
Will told me about this, and that's all I've eaten since.
Can we get the damn thing up?
This is not product placement. I have no idea what it is. Yeah.
Look, bud.
Riley, man, that was some great shooting today. You too,
Thanks,
Wolf.
buddy.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Good job to everybody, man. It's fun.
That's the way.
What you got there?
Don, we got to amp it up, man.
Good stuff.
Something epic is about to happen.
Make sure to eat a big lunch.
Oh, yeah.
I think the beef jerky would be enough.
In fact, I would advise go ahead and get the Sports Center on notice.
Yeah.
All right, let me get some out of your bag, 'cause I can.
Oh, here, man, I'll share. Here you
Yeah, I
go.
wanted to try this. Just heard about this stuff.
You got Cowboy one's good.
Cowboy. I like the spicy,
Hermetically
but
sealed.
Cowboy sounds good.
Hey, you mind if I have some too?
Sweet, spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Have some of that.
Yeah. The black cherry is pretty good, too. Oh, it tastes good. No, I had a little bit of it earlier. It honestly tastes a little bit like cherry cola and beef jerky. It's exactly.
On the next episode of The Right Stuff, Raleigh, Don, Daniel, and Ray go up against the most excruciating challenge yet, the Run Soldier Run Challenge, a course filled with kettlebell swings, clean and jerks, box steps, tire flips, and low crawls. But the explosive action doesn't stop there, as our contestants will gather every bit of will and determination to complete the course with a Surgeon rifle and Vortex scope, taking aim at a Tannerite target from 100 yards away. Who will have what it takes in a challenge so taxing, it's sure to have even the fiercest competitor begging for mercy? On the next episode of The Right Stuff.